What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Snobs Reviews. I'm your host, Mick, and this is my review of The Matrix Resurrections. Just came out today, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to talk about it. Just finished it. I do have to say, though, to be completely honest, I am not the biggest Matrix fan. I really like the first one, but I'm not a diehard fan like so many of you are. But I do understand why so many people love the first movie so much. It just never resonated with me quite like it did everybody else. But I did really like it. I appreciate the visual effects. I appreciate everything about it. And I understand why it is such a hugely popular movie. I was 18 when that movie came out, and it was right in my demographic for like what they were looking for. And I did enjoy it. I cannot say the same with the sequels. I did not like either of them. I thought they were just poorly written and messy. And I just never go back to them and revisit them. I did once for each, and I just did not like. I will go back and watch The Matrix every once in a while. And I felt like I needed to say that before I get into my review of The Matrix Resurrection. This fourth installment revisits where Neo and Trinity are in The Matrix, and a few others from past movies along the way. And it also introduces a lot of new faces and characters into it. And some characters that we know, but with new faces. So I don't want to give too many spoilers away about what this was, so I'm just going to do a short review of what I liked about it and what I didn't like about it. Now, overall, I have to say, I did not like this movie. I did not enjoy it. Lana Wachowski was the only one to come back write and direct for it. And on the good side, like, she did a great job with the visual effects were amazing. Everything looked great. Cinematography was beautiful. The whole thing was just really nice looking. And I enjoyed the characters. It seemed like Keanu and Carrie-Anne Moss really went right back into where they were. They didn't lose a step. So I appreciate that because it's good direction. But as far as the story goes, I did not like the story. I thought it called back too much to the first movie and kind of not so much to the second and third movie, which I get, but you leave out a lot in that way when you don't do that. But it was a lot of flashbacks that goes back and re-shows us a lot of things. I think when a movie comes out like this and it wants to call on things that we remember from the first movie, then call on them. Make the characters that you want to make and do these things and write the story you want to write without showing us all the time. Every time somebody thinks of something, you show a scene from that movie. And they do that way too much. They rely on that in the story all the time, really. And I just don't appreciate that when it comes to storytelling, because I'd rather you do this story the way you want to do it without those callbacks and make me go back and want to watch the original. That's all I ask. But they did rely on it. And it just really wasn't well done. The story was convoluted. It didn't go in a direction that I feel worked. It was too long. And by the time you get to the end, you're kind of like, well, this just doesn't make any sense to everything we've learned about this lore in the first place. The movie really feels like it's fan service to the diehard fans and kind of a big FU to people who don't get it, or, you know, young people who are taking in media a different way. And also maybe movie fans that aren't biggest fans of the Wachowski movies. I do feel included in that. Other than The Matrix, I'm not really a fan of any of their movies. Again, beautiful, well directed, but stories are just sort of a mess for me, and it just doesn't make a lot of sense. So I always kind of tune in and then I tune out real quick. So it's just never been something for me. I will say though, I am a fan of Sense8. I thought they did a great job with that TV show, and I wish it had gone on a little longer. But this was just so much of something that I wish it could have been better. I really would have liked for it to have been better, but it's kind of what they're doing with Dexter right now, the new season. It almost seems like they're trying to improve upon what happened at the end of Dexter when we first saw it, and maybe open up an avenue for more movies or more things in the future. But I really wish it wouldn't. I think we just need to let The Matrix die at this point. Maybe the diehard fans will turn out and really like it. This is just my feelings on it. I really didn't like this movie. So if you are going to check out The Matrix Resurrections and you do like it, please let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, please give it a like and maybe check out our channel and subscribe. Again, I'm Mick Manhattan, the Scene Snob. I host the Scene Snobs podcast every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. live. And also I'm the host of Real Combat and a few other things. So go check out our channel. You can listen to us on any podcast platform. Thank you so much. You can join our Discord or Patreon or whatever else. Check out our merch, everything else. Just listen to the after credits and we'll tell you where to go. Or down in the descriptions are our links for everything. Thanks again, everybody. Take care and have a Merry Christmas. Bye. Thanks for watching and listening, everybody. I'm the Scene Snob, Mick Manhattan. You can check out the Scene Snobs podcast live every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern on our YouTube channel or all podcast platforms afterwards. Also on our YouTube channel, you can check out great shows like Real Combat, the ultimate debate show for movie lovers, Mick's movie picks with new recommendations every week, Geek Fest live every Sunday night, and new movie reviews and news all the time. Like and subscribe, then hit the notification bell so you know when all of our new episodes drop. Thank you so much to all of our amazing Patreon supporters. with whom this would not be possible. They help keep the lights on and support us in such big ways. If you would like to become a supporter on our Patreon and take advantage of all the perks like monthly giveaways, early access, and so much more, head on over to the Scene Snobs Patreon page and just sign up on one of our 2 tiers. Join our awesome community of geeks, movie lovers, and so much more, and join up on our Discord. The Scene Snobs Discord is now live, and you can head over to thescenesnobs.com for links to there and more. The Scene Snobs merch store is now open with original and fun designs that are available on all different types of merch and apparel. Check out thescenesnobsmerch.com. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to all of our social media accounts like TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and so many more. We have fun updates, topics, we talk about collectibles, and so much more on there. It's a great time. You can find all of our links to everything on thescenesnobs.com or on our link tree, which are down in the descriptions below. Thanks again, everyone. Stay tuned and stay geeky.